Hello there, viewers, all 5.5 of you. In this video, I'd like to share my unique perspective on how I play ARAM and how I play Mayhem in particular, I guess. The main reason I'm recording is to practice recording. And what better way to do that than to fucking record a voiceover, or not a voiceover, a live commentary of your game. We'll be playing Annie because that's what I feel like playing. Generally, I don't look at my team composition in ARAM. You know, some ARAM neckbeards with 7,000 games will probably tell you that you should if you're trying to win and maximize win rate. But I honestly don't really see it as important. And in fact, I ran a small experiment like a year ago where inside loading screen, once compositions were locked in, I would open a Google sheet and try to guess who would win based on the composition. And after not a lot of games, but 15-20 games, it was a consistent 50%. It's a coin flip. It's not possible to guess. I think it was 20 games. And my correct guess rate was 50%. No better than a coin flip. But yeah, anyway, what I would generally do inside loading screen is look at the champions, think about how fights could play out and shit like that, which I didn't do now because I was talking. As for choosing augments, fuck this. Fuck that, honestly, because I'll be camping bushes a lot and that might just reveal where I am. Fuck crit. The worst position you can find yourself in is when you've rolled 2 of the 3 and then you can't roll the third one because you might just get something even worse than this, so we'll be taking this one. The Guardian's Orb, high gold value item. I only don't take it if I have to rush a specific item. And I generally do rush Malignance on Annie, but I feel like having early damage here will be useful because they have a bunch of scaling champions. Seizing an advantage early might be a good idea, if possible. Generally, holy shit, I try to stand next to the person who is most likely to initiate the first fight, but I didn't do that this time. It's hard to commentate and focus. Try to protect the AD carry, not possible. Alright. I'll get boots because there's too many things to dodge and too many champions I just can't fight. I just have to run, from Varus right now. Always push in these stalemate situations. Having a minion advantage helps block skill shots. And minion aggro could reveal people in bushes. Sometimes it's a bit bugged out. And of course, if there are no enemy minions, your team can hit skill shots easier, naturally. But yeah, the stun. 2 of my teammates are too low and he doesn't have snowballs, so now we're just chilling. It's not worth to flash for kills in ARAM, unless it's 2 or 3 kills. Never do that. Ah shit, I fucked up. Not good. I guess we're waiting for 6. Blue side always gets 6 first, which kinda sucks, and the red side. So I might have to like flash out of Malphite ult at the start of the fight and then... Jesus Christ. It's really hard to commentate and focus and play. Though that was really like unexpected what Zaya did. You're close to Malignance. If you're a champion that spikes on 6 and just does like burst damage, always buy Blasting 1 first before last chapter. And if you're a champion that just sits back and poke and does poke, then you should get chapter. Clear the wave. I don't necessarily aim to get last hits. Though I know some people do that. If I'm playing ADC or a carry champion, I will try to get last hits. Stun's not in yet. Yeah, 3 kills. So yeah, only flash for like 2 or 3 kills. I would say 3. Because realistically, I mean, depends on the champion, but realistically, Flash can do a lot more in ARAM than in Summoner's Rift, because everyone's always just fighting at everything. Everyone's always grouped up, and it's a permanent team fight. This is useless, or nearly useless. This is all horrible, this is good. We're just, since we got an AP augment, we're just gonna focus on burst damage. So like full burst damage build. And just try to like kill these 3, these 4 I guess. Ult's not up in like a minute, so I would only try to fight for pits like this. Okay, I'll take it. But I'm still dead. Generally, the person who initiates teamfights in ARAM has to pay a lot of attention to his team's ults. Well, I mean, it was fine. Most of us did have ults, so... If only like one of your teammates or none of your teammates have ult, I would almost never initiate a fight. Except if it was like unavoidably good. It's fine to leave people at like 1 HP and not even chase them, because whenever a fight does occur, they will be very low. You don't have to get a kill at all costs, but me myself personally will sometimes just tilt and chase them to the end of the earth and like snowball and sometimes even flash if I'm very tilted. But if you're like playing to win, you shouldn't do things like that. Like the best they can heal is like what, 2 fucking heal things which are like 300 health when they're very low. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to get Varus. Okay. Speed up Alistair for the dive. Nope. I did it too soon actually. It was kinda obvious. Stun this guy and fuck off. Need to stack my passive. 3 out of 4 is fine on any. It doesn't make it like readily apparent you're ready to ult, but you can just double your ult. I'll try to wait for Alistair to come back before I go in. And yeah, don't do things like that. Like even if you have to reset, don't do it like that. Now we're just... I somehow missed one of them. It turned out okay. Smaller flashed. Flashes have a lower cooldown in ARAM. They're like a minute and a half, I think. Oh, they're 3 minutes, what am I saying? Yeah, let's keep just buying full burst. For example, if I got some burn augments, I would probably go for like Rylai's and Leandry's and things like that. Wow. That's totally not worth though. He flashed for 100 gold. Pointless. Spell shield is not bad on engaged champions, but because my engages are flash or snowball, they will never be able to react in time, so they'll just get damaged. And we're building full burst anyway. Well, hopefully in a few games I'll adjust to commentary and playing. I feel like I'm playing at half my level while commentating. Alistair can go in whenever he likes, I'm ready, but I'm not sure if he's aware. I think he is. I kinda looked for the flash there, but wasn't good enough, wasn't valuable enough. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, Malphite, no ult for like around a minute, I assume. Yeah, with these items around a minute. This is fine. I can come off the portal, ult them, ult the wave, get like a kill and clear the wave. Oh, this might be really good. Yep. I don't know if Viego did that on purpose, but in situations like this it's really useful to just stagger the kill, let as much time pass before killing the remaining enemy, so that when the 3 we killed at the start come off of reset, they won't have Zaya. I don't know if he did it on purpose though, maybe he just lagged out. Malphite ult is bad, so I need to be careful. Okay. Yeah, we're doing nothing for 30 seconds again, until I get my ult. It's a good idea when possible to not like, if you're slightly on the back foot, not to fight in front of your own turret because you won't have time to push. So if we could fight like here, that would be ideal for the pushing afterwards. Let me speed up these guys so we can like get the show on the road. I have flash and ult. Okay, that's a bit insane, but good work, I guess. Yep. Snowball missed. That's too deep. I'm not sure. Well, okay, he's feeling himself, I respect it. I hope he doesn't do that. Okay. I'll let him take the heal because As soon as I engage, I'm dead anyway. My job's to just do the damage and die. And he's more like poke, so it's a good idea if he has more health. Okay, this could be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to engage and die. Not lucky. It's still a fine fight because two of them are very low HP, I think. Let's pick up the damage. I should probably go Rabadons. And I have enough damage in the meantime while I build it. Let in group. Okay, that's pretty good. And Malphite doesn't have ult for a little bit, so we get this turret for free. That was kinda obvious. Once again, it's hard to like play and commentate and not look like an idiot. This is good if you're poke, but for a burst build, not good. This is awful. This is no good. This can be good for an engage AP champion, or like engage champion. But I'll of course go with this one, as it fits my build and augments this game the most. At times like these, I sometimes buy elixir. I thought I had them. Unlucky. If I had elixir, I think I kill Smolder. Kinda ran it down a bit. Well, it's fine. When you're alone like that, try to get all the last hits. If you're not like needed for in a fight. It can matter. ARAM turrets, the two towers, the two Nexus towers heal up to the next increment, and the increments are at like 1/3 of its bar. I wish my Viego would stop being so crazy. So if you can't get the turret below 66%, like don't risk getting caught over it. Let's wait for Zaya and, I mean, Kaisa and try to do something. Ideally, if we can kill them somewhere around this part of the map, that would be like game ending, but I think it's unlikely. Someone will survive and they are poke champions, so it will make it hard to push. They might not be ready for this. Ah, too late. Okay, that's fine, got this flash. While the team is fighting, if you can't participate, just try to push as fast as possible. Yeah, let's push. Got my Rabadons. I don't really look at enemy augments a lot. I don't see the point. Like, people love to like look and point out who has what augment, but I don't think it changes much. Like, you're not even gonna remember what you just saw. All you need to know is like what's their damage output, which you can see, and what's their HP, which you can also see. So I'm not like big on like looking at those things. I mean, sometimes I might look. I mislaid the elixir for the tank one, which is not good, but happens. Let's start passive. Okay. I was ready to flash it, but obviously no need for that. Okay, buffer the Q. In these situations, a lot of the time a team will just keep chasing while the minions aren't coming, so always make sure that someone's pushing the wave as you chase, or you won't be able to do anything with the ace. You can look at the minimap while you're like, I'm dead. While you're pushing to see what's going on, but if you know, if you look at the HP bars, you can also get an idea. Oh, we at least got one tower over it, but I think if we maybe cleared the wave before initiating, we could have gotten 2 towers. Not a big deal anyway. Either way, we don't end the game. Let's see smaller stats. He's actually not like, he doesn't have execute at 21 minutes, which is a bit weird. I feel around like 20 minutes is when usually they have execute, but I don't play it a lot on any mode, so I wouldn't know exactly. He's about to get it, so it would be a really good time to win the game. Which I'll try to do right now, but Viego is like waiting for gold or something. Let me check chat. He didn't ping anything. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, he just bought something, so he's kind of waiting. I'll have to ult for that, which sucks. Gonna play Dodge Simulator a bit. Dodge them all. Let's speed up Zyra. Not much I can do here. No, that's good enough. If you're a real gamer, you never end on the first possibility. Seems Zyra isn't, though. Yeah, it's GG. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something, and I'm gonna record another video right after this one. I think maybe I'll get a bit more used to commentating and playing at the same time within a few videos, I hope. See you next time.